Hey boys, welcome back to How Far with the Star. Sam Powell here, and it's round 6 taking on Leeds Rhinos, and this is game 7 of the win streak. It's a good solid win streak. I guess it's not quite, as we look at the two players there, Rob Burrow, a little tiny man up against the big fella. I don't know, I keep forgetting who the big fella is. I think he's the prop. I'll try to look for his name. As we look at the sides here, Zach Hardacre, obviously with the Panthers now, Joel Moon, Callum Watkins, a lot of big names in the Leeds Rhinos here. Is it Talima Tortai that was there? Keith Galloway, obviously. Mitch Garbett, a former player. Mitch Garbett's a funny one. He, I don't know, he played a few games in the NRL, but he was like a standout, like an absolute standout in the Queensland Cup, and I really thought he would make it big time in the NRL, and I think he probably could have, but I don't know, I guess he was just offered pretty big contract in Super League, and it's hard to sort of take, it's hard to not take that up, I guess, if you're not a guarantee in the NRL, so, he was someone that I think could have been a future star, but, he could come back to the NRL one time, as we're looking to continue the win streak. But what I was going to say is it's not quite a win streak. We did have that one draw early in the season. It was a pretty disappointing draw, but I did say that for that draw in particular, that it wouldn't count as a loss. It is a little annoying in Super League that they don't have extra time or golden point or anything like that. I find it pretty, I don't know, I'm not a huge, I know the sort of topic gets brought up a lot on the footy shows and all that sort of stuff about golden point and should it be in the game, should it not, should both teams just get a point? And I don't know, I'm really on the fence about it. I mean, sure, if my team wins a golden point, then hell yeah, I love golden point, but if they lose, then yeah, you're sort of against it. It's a hard little thing. I mean, personally, just looking at it unbiasedly, I would say golden point shouldn't be in. Obviously, I don't know how you would work it for finals. As right here, we play a little fancy down the sideline here over the corner post there for the first try. But obviously for finals and stuff, it has to be, something different. But for regular games, I just feel like in fairness, if both teams are level at full time, they should get a point each, right? I mean, for a team to level up the game after 80 minutes and then to lose by a field goal after 80 minutes, it seems really, really not cheap per se, but it's pretty harsh. But what I guess the other option is, yeah, both teams get a point, but then, like I said before, what would you do with finals? I mean, I know they used to replay finals when there was no golden point stuff. You couldn't really do that. You couldn't really replay finals, especially how, the competition is now and how many rounds there are and how many, just games in general there are in the comp. So it would probably have to be some sort of, golden point or extra time. And I feel like just an extra time type thing, play 10 minutes extra time, 5 minutes each half, but I guess thinking about that, playing 10 minutes, who's to say that either team's going to score a point? So it could just keep going. But yeah, it's an interesting topic. The way they have it now, it probably isn't the worst thing in the world. As Mitchell Achurch here gets above the pack to score off a bomb. My favorite right here, just the AI is so good under the bomb against the other AI. It just, I don't know, whenever you're versing the computer and they're up against one of their own and you're in beer pro mode, you just can't get the ball. But back to this game. We haven't really talked about the game at all, but it is 6-all. 30 minutes to go still, so a lot of time left. It's been a pretty back and forth game. Not too many errors by either side. It's been not a boring game, but pretty lackluster. Not too much has really happened as we're just booting it downfield. Actually, it's pretty decent up and under bomb. He's left it to go, but the guy gets tackled straight away. I thought we were open there for a sneaky try or something to come off that, as we're just stepping the footwork. Young Sam Powell there. Magnificent. But listen, you know, the time is ticking down. It's still 6-all. A beautiful cutout pass there. He had to get it away to the winger. Couldn't quite get it away though. As still, you know, back and forth. It's a decent kick here. I thought for a second it was a 40-20 attempt, but he is just outside the 40-meter line, and thankfully Sam Tompkins didn't flirt with the sideline and try to pick that one up. Could have resulted in some bad players. What a ball that was. Could have been intercepted. Could have gone the other way for 6 points, but oh, the pass, just incredible. There's another nice cutout pass, but he kicks the fucking ball. I was furious with this. Oh, I was so mad right there when he kicked that. We had the numbers, and then they give the ball back. It's a shit kick as well, and they get a chance here. Now less than 5 minutes to go in this game, and they have the territory. Mitch Garbutt off the bench here, straight through the middle. Last play, what are they going to do? They're going to the blind side, and they put up a bomb. Always worrying right there, but I think it's Tompkins. He's very well rated in the game, so he's pretty safe under those. So it's looking like could be another draw as we split them up the middle. So we're giving ourselves a great opportunity as our second tackle. We're just looking to get into decent territory. That's a beautiful inside pass, making good ground there, like 12-13 meters. And it's third tackle. Probably only one play after this, but we're going to go for it early. And we missed to the left here. I couldn't believe it. And that is going to be another draw. And I decided that after this draw, I was going to end the streak. You know, I could live with one draw. I was like, you know, it was really early in the series. And, you know, I thought it was a little cheap losing the series from the draw. But seeing we've gone for 7 games here, the fact that it's a second draw, I thought, you know what, we won't count as a loss, but we're not going to proceed. And another thing is, I am going to be changing up the way the how far with the star is going to work. So I guess I'll talk about this now. But pretty much, instead of, like, I like the idea of doing a random player, but the more I've been, like, doing these videos and just thinking about it in general, I thought, you know, we're going to get a lot of players that are just random, not nobodies, but people that, you know, you guys aren't really going to have too much interest in, and I'm not going to have too much interest in. So the way I'm going to do it now is same format, you know, try to get as many wins as I can. If we lose, we got to switch players, but I'm just going to play as guys that you want me to. So I'm going to play with, you know, just, you know, because there's a lot of people that, you know, suggest players like Tuivasa-Sheck, you know, Sean Johnson. I've already done Sean Johnson, but, you know, Tedesco, all these stars, and, you know, we might as well just do guys that people want me to play as. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. You don't need to comment the next one. I've already chosen my next player. Just someone I like and who I want to play a series as. But yeah, that's how it's going to work in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.